Welcome everybody to The Final Score. I'm your host, Nicholas Marcinov, and today we are going to be talking about the NFL Week 6 predictions. This is a weekly show that we do, and I am joined by three of the best bros on this world. Unfortunately, one of us is currently out right now. He may or may not join us a little bit later. But today I am joined with the Dolphins fan, Chris. Say hello, Chris.
My disappointment is even more immeasurable, and my weekend was extremely ruined.
Fantastic. And Tanner, how about you?
I'm good, man. We got to win. Playoffs? I don't know.
Playoffs? And then, of course, we have my little brother, Ben. How are you doing today, Ben?
I'm fine, and Chris, we all saw it coming except for you. What's up with that?
Well, no, I mean, I saw it coming too, but I mean, just even worse than I could imagine.
Got it. All right. Well, if for any reason you guys are new today and don't know what's going on, I have challenged these guys to beat me in weekly NFL predictions. And if they do, they will win a jersey of their choice. Let's take a look at how the rankings are so far. So far, right now, Ben is at the top. By the way, we all have the best week statistically so far. So Ben is at the top with a record of 58-22. Then I am right below him with 55-25. Chris is at 52-28, then DJ at 51-29, and Tanner is climbing his way back up. He is at 49-31. How are you guys feeling about these rankings?
I don't like that DJ's right below me. He's starting to tickle a little bit.
I had a good week. I know I'm coming for it. I told you I was coming last week. I'm one game behind DJ, two behind Chris. I don't know how many between Ben and Nick, but when I cross that bridge, I'll get there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you know what? I am the best, simply put. And Nick, I've noticed this the last few times you've introduced this segment. You say, I've challenged these guys to beat me in a chance to win jersey. As in, if we all beat you, we all get jersey.
Oh, that's a good point. No.
No.
Yeah, just no. Halo is in the chat. Hello, Halo. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Wonderful moderator. All right. What do you guys say about just kicking off the predictions? Oh, I am so sorry. DJ is currently out. Hi, Nick. Hi, Ben. I am laughing a little because I have to sing and dance for my school's halftime at homecoming. Emily, that sounds so scary. I don't think I would be able to do it, but happy to see you, Em. I hope that everything is going well, and we miss you dearly. All right, let's go ahead and get on with these predictions, starting with the Thursday night matchup between the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the 2-3 Philadelphia Eagles. Who do I have breaking down this game?
You got me.
Hey, let's go.
All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? And what's going on, Jets Nation? Say it, Chris.
What's up, Jets fans? Your balls hurt enough this week?
Let me break this one down real quick and simple for you guys. You got the 4-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, obviously one of the best teams out there right now, versus the 2-3 Eagles, who are not so good. I don't know who watched the Eagles game last week. I didn't, but let's break down the stats. So we got the GOAT, the greatest of all time, right behind me, Tom Brady, having a smooch. So Tom Brady's right now is 149 for 225 thrown. He is 1,767 yards right now in the season, which is a pretty high number. He's got 15 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. And then you got the quarterback for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, 118 for 182. He's really hurting after last week's game. He's 1,365 yards completed, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And Jets, last few of you guys that didn't watch, because I didn't, they came off a loss to the Falcons 27-20. That's not very surprising. And the Buccaneers are coming off a 45-17 win against the Dolphins. Sorry, Chris. That was a game to watch. But at the end of it, this game is a real easy. I'm not sure if I said the statistics already, but the Buccaneers are favored to win 71.1%. So I would pick the Buccaneers. However, if you got money you want to blow and lose, go on the Eagles.
Jeez. All right. Love it. So you're going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Mm-hmm.
You want to change your background for the Bucks, or?
I need to.
Well, while you figured that out, I'll just go ahead and make my prediction. I hate the Eagles so much, and they frustrated me this weekend, so I'm calling on Tom Brady to get my revenge. Ben.
How do I change the background on this?
You go to the little camera that says stop video, there's a little arrow, and you go to choose virtual background.
Oh yeah, boys, it's over now. Now I got you. Where is it?
Do you have a picture of whatever team you need?
Yeah, I was. You know what? This is.
You have to upload it.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, dude.
Okay.
This is some Tom Age foolery right here.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Is
So
it showing now?
yeah, we can see it.
Eagles.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm going
I
butt.
like the Eagles' new logo. Chris.
So this was me when the Eagles beat the Panthers. And that's going to be the Eagles win. Tom Brady beats them.
Okay. So we're all going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Clean sweep to start the video. And I think this is pretty much a lock. If I had to make a bet, if I had to predict.
Oh, what was DJ's pick? Buccaneers?
Oh,
Or
yes.
is he smoking something? Okay. Never.
Yeah, DJ went the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In fact, I should probably open up his list. But I know that much. He went Buccaneers. All right, then we are going to move on to the next matchup. I feel bad that we didn't mention it last weekend for the Jets and Falcons game. It was a London matchup. This week, the London matchup is the Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Dolphins are, 1-4? And
Yep.
They're taking on the 0-5 Jacksonville Jaguars. Chris, what's going on, man?
Okay. The Dolphins have really been disappointing me this year after last year. So the Dolphins gave up 45 points to the Buccaneers. Luckily, they didn't get shut out like they did with Buffalo. Brissett still isn't doing too bad. He gave up one interception, had 2 touchdowns, threw for 275 yards. The defense just got absolutely shredded. I don't know what's going on. Xavier Howard and co are not freaking showing up. Trevor Lawrence had a similar, performance. Had 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 273 yards, 23 for 33. I'm definitely going with my team this time. There's hopefully pray to the Dolphin gods that they do not lose to an 0-5 team. If they do, please fire Brian Flores, fire the GM, put me as head coach, and then I'm going to take Dan Marino out of retirement, put him at QB, and we're going to just win every single other game.
Interesting. Okay. Tanner.
I like what Chris was saying. It's got me swaying towards the side. You got the Jaguars 0-5. They're terrible. I think them and the Lions are the only people that have not won a game, I believe.
Correct.
And Dolphins right now are favored to win 61.9%. So give me the Dolphins. Will I watch this game? I'm not getting up at what time does this game start?
6:30.
Yeah, no, bro.
I don't think I have anything going on Sunday, so I might do a little sneaky live stream at 6:30 in the morning. That might be interesting. Preem is in
They're not going to be selling popcorn at the game, bro. They're going to be selling fish and chips, dude.
Preem is in the chat. What's up, Preem? Happy to see you, buddy.
Like fish and chips and then beans on toast or something.
So are you guys watching the live stream right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, let me just tell you something.
No way.
If London were to get an NFL team, they would get the Jacksonville Jaguars, because for some reason the Jaguars are huge in London, and whenever they play in London, they come alive. Does Urban Meyer deserve a win? Not at all. But I'm just going to say, because they are going to be the London Jacks, the Jaguars, give me the London Jaguars. Ben?
Disappointed me, Nick.
I know. I'm disappointed in myself. I have a couple of upsets.
You guys are treating this game and the Jags like a joke. And I cannot believe you guys. Now, the Jaguars, I'm rooting for them to go 0-17, but they are on their home turf, London. So, with that said, 1 second, boys. I am going with the Dolphins.
All right. So,
oh my God!
so you're really picking the Dolphins to outgrind Urban Meyer and the Jacksonville Jaguars this weekend?
Yeah. There's not many people out grinding Urban Meyer
Absolutely.
these days.
He's an expert grinder.
Yeah, man, the Dolphins are sucking, but they can at least beat the Jaguars. Yeah,
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
No problem, bud.
I just feel like this could be it, and I hate that I'm picking them. But all right, we're going to move on to the next matchup.
Easy. Hold on, wait.
Yo,
Before we move on,
What?
I missed this. I missed this when we talked about Bucks and Eagles.
Okay.
Y'all laughed at me. Y'all laughed at me, bro.
I knew that was coming.
This is like the third or fourth time this season so far that I have picked a team against the rest of you and have come out victorious. Maybe I should take a look at what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I was looking at that, Ben. I was like, maybe I should start just choosing with Ben every week.
Yep. Now that he says that, now I probably should change my pick to Miami, but I'm going to stick with the Jaguars. I'm going with an upset. All right, moving on to the next.
Be upset.
I will be upset. That's okay. The next matchup is going to be the, what are you guys, 2-3 Minnesota Vikings taking on the 3-2 Carolina Panthers. And Ben, the resident Minnesota fan, please break it down.
Okay.
And Mr. TikTok has given his analysis on last week. The Dolphins lost to the Buccaneers. They are bozos.
Okay, yeah. Quiet.
That makes me a bozo, so don't make fun of bozos.
Panthers.
The Panthers. Look, I think I was telling you guys maybe last week that the Panthers are frauds. They're fraudulent because everyone was like, "Oh man, Panthers are doing so well. Sam Darnold playing incredible." Bro, they played. Who is it? The Jets. Then the Saints shot themselves in the foot, and then they played the Texans. Okay, and then now they look like the fools that they are. They're still not a good team. Excuse me. And Christian McCaffrey, he may or may not play. He practiced last week in a limited fashion. Probably practicing this week. Whether or not he plays could sway this game. If he doesn't play, it should be an easy Vikings win. If he does, then we're going to have some problems because the Vikings can't stop the run. Now, with that said, the Vikings should have whooped the Lions' ass. Should have whooped their ass, bro. The Lions are God's gift to the NFC. And they wasted it. Okay? They nearly lost. They're still doing the same thing, running on 2nd and long, dude. Mike Zimmer, you need to look in the mirror, bro, because Kirk Cousins saved your ass. The kicker saved your ass, bro. You'd be fired today. You would be on LinkedIn updating your profile, dude. The Vikings need to get right. They need to start throwing the ball because they got to stop with these foolish runs. Mike Zimmer, you're not playing in the 90s, dude. Throw the ball. Let Clint Kubiak have full reign of this offense. So annoying, bro. I'm going with the Vikings, though. We need to be 3-3, but Lord help Minnesota.
Okay. And Emily says, "Excuse me, I'm on my mom's team." Ooh. So yeah, Aunt Tish is a Panthers fan apparently.
Hell?
Yeah.
News to me.
And Mr. TikTok, I love my hot dog. It's nice and juicy in the bun as it should be. Tanner,
What the hell
your
is
pick.
wrong with that guy?
What the? That could have gone so wrong.
I'm just gonna go over that statement, bro. I'm going with the Panthers. I'm sorry, Ben. I just don't think the Vikings can do it this week. Panthers are favored 54.3%. It's not a whole lot, but I'm gonna go with the Panthers on this one.
Okay, well, I'm going to side with Ben. Sam Darnold is the same Sam Darnold from the Jets. I thought there was something there at the start of the season, but they just deteriorated so fast. Chris.
Man, I don't know. This one is a tough one because the Panthers have been playing like poop. The Vikings just barely beat the Lions of all teams that are that are winless. I'm probably gonna kick myself in the butt, but I'm gonna go with the Panthers this week.
Ooh.
I think they're pissed right now and they want to win.
Okay. All right. Then that.
We're ready to go over DJ's pick for last one and then for this one.
Yeah, I realized
Just
that.
put them at the end.
Yeah, probably just the easiest thing to do. That's also where we'll go over the audience picks.
Okay, Mr. TikTok, nice turkey leg. I mean, they're not that weird looking.
Nice. All right, that's going to do it for those predictions. We're going to move on to the next matchup. I can't believe you, Nick and Ben. We love you, Im. However,
Panthers are garbage.
Yeah, the Panthers are also in my division, so I need them to suck. I'm going for Panthers. Damn Sarnold will unfortunately beat us. Ooh, interesting, Mr. TikTok. All right, moving on to the next matchup. It is the, what are they? 2-3 or 3-3? 2-3, right? Kansas City Chiefs taking on the 2-3 Washington football team. And
who would ever think to just say that in the same sentence? The 2-3 Chiefs going against the 2-3 Washington football team.
Aunt Tisha's, hello, my handsome nephews. So I guess that includes Chris and Tanner as well. So we're all my Aunt Tisha's handsome nephews. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go ahead and break. Let's go ahead and talk about this next matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington football team. Kansas City Chiefs, man, they look vulnerable right now, and we cannot deny that Patrick Mahomes is an absolute unit on the football field, and so I feel like they can turn it around whenever they want to, but right now they have a bad case of fumbleitis and interception noses. It's very interesting to see the Kansas City Chiefs, who were Super Bowl favorites going into the season, to just be treated like they're some type of mediocre team. It's baffling, but this is what happens when you don't have a defense. Matthew is constantly just looking around like, oh my gosh, what are we doing? That's not good. So the Chiefs, they have a lot of problems. I don't think a Super Bowl is in their future this season unless they do something drastic by the trade deadline. On the other side of things, you have Washington football team who lost 33-23 or 22, to the New Orleans Saints. Saints just took advantage of. I'm sorry, I can hear the background music, and now there's somebody singing, and it's like, this is weird. Okay, so they lost to the Saints. Saints took advantage of their spotty defense right now, and then of course you still have Tyler Heineke in at quarterback. They don't look like the same Washington football team from last season that had that stellar defense that just didn't have what it took on offense. Now it's like they don't have it on either side of things. So, I don't know. Whenever I look at this matchup, they're the same record, but I still have to side with the Kansas City Chiefs. If the Kansas City Chiefs lose to the Washington football team, then they need to go into crisis mode. Chris.
I'm going to go Kansas City Chiefs too, because I chose the Washington football team to beat your team last week, and they kind of disappointed me. Chiefs really haven't been looking that good. I found this facts from SportsCenter that Patrick Mahomes has thrown 6 interceptions.
Intertentions?
Interceptions. 6 interceptions through 5 games this season, which is as many interceptions as he had all last year. that's very scary to think about because, Patrick Mahomes is the boy. I told you guys before the stream that I love Patrick Mahomes, but I'm in some way kind of glad that the Chiefs are having a reality check. Hopefully this is going to be a game where they can bounce back. If not, like you said, they're going to go into crisis mode. They're going to have Andy Reid stop going to Arby's and going to McDonald's again or something,
That's true. He should probably stay away from those places. He did go to the hospital recently.
He's having that prime rib sandwich that, it's just not doing good for his cholesterol.
Nope. Ben, your pick.
Okay, so the Chiefs' main problem is their defense. The offense is still, maybe it's not as good as once upon a time, but they're feeling it. They're 2-3. They need to get back in the race. They're being beaten right now by. Aren't they last in the division?
Who?
At 2-3, the Chiefs.
No, I think they're tied for last.
Yeah. No.
Broncos have 3.
Yeah,
Raiders have
3, and then Chargers are 4-1.
Oh,
so
yeah, they are in last. Holy crap!
Yeah,
dude, they're feeling the pressure. I think they're gonna, come out guns a-blazing. Not only that, but the Chiefs are getting back one of their best players off IR this week, Jackson Mahomes.
My God, Return of the King.
He's coming in, bro. He's about to whoop, bro. So stay clear of Jackson Mahomes. I'm picking the Chiefs.
My God. All right, Tanner. What are you going to do with this new information?
I didn't know Jackson Mahomes had a power-up or a torque specialist.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't know that was his power-up. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. This one, the Chiefs have been disappointing, I think, everybody, but especially me because I feel like I picked the Chiefs a lot last
season?
Last season. I was going to say episode, but no, last season. Only times I didn't pick them when they were playing the Patriots, I'm pretty sure. But they've always been a go-to for me, but I'm really disappointed how their thing is now that they're last in their division. That's bad, but the Chiefs are favored 65.5% to win against Washington. If they lose to Washington, I'm going to really, really consider not picking them anymore.
Yeah, like I said, if they lose, crisis. All right, but that's going to do it for
big red button.
Yeah, big red button. All right, we're going to move on to the next matchup. It is the 4-1 LA Rams taking on the 1-4 New York Football Giants. And I know DJ was supposed to break this down, but whoever wants it can absolutely break it down.
What's there to talk about? You got the 4-1 Rams and the 1-4 Giants. I'm sorry, New York, but come on. Like last week.
Actually, it's not even New York. They don't even play in New York. They play in New Jersey. So sorry, New Jersey.
Sorry, but check it out. 20-44 against America's team, against the Cowboys. I don't even want to do it. So give me the. I was about to say the Giants. That would have been a terrible mistake. Give me the Rams. Rams are favored 69. Nice, 0.1%.
Okay. Well, that was a beautiful breakdown. I just want to add that the Giants are looking at missing 7 of their 11 starters, including their quarterbacks, Saquon Barkley, Shepard. That whole offense is decimated. If they get any sort of offense going this weekend, I'll be impressed. So give me the Rams to absolutely just manhandle the Giants. Chris?
I'm going I was about to say Jets. Give me the Rams.
Rams.
They're going to how you say, they're gonna take the horns and just shove them up the Giants' butt.
Yeah.
The Giants, Barkley had some kind of potato implanted into his ankle, and it's not looking too good for him.
Oh yeah, that was nasty looking. Ben?
I'm going with the Rams on this one. Giants are still bad, but the Saints made them look like gods, but they're bad.
Man, yeah, I think out of the two losses the Saints have had, I think that one hurts the most. Like, I can forgive us losing to the Carolina Panthers. It's a divisional game. But losing to the Giants, man, in overtime, come on. That's ridiculous. But it's just something I have to take on the chin. All right. Let me go ahead and get rid of these logos. We're going to move on to the next matchup, which is going to be the Houston Texans, who are 1-4, taking on the 1-4 Indianapolis Colts. And I believe, Tanner, you're breaking down this game, right?
I know, yeah. I got a twofer. So, I'm just gonna say it outright. Who here thinks these teams are good?
This is what I think of them. They're Turd Bowl. This is the Turd Bowl.
Exactly.
Worst division in the league.
So you got the 1-4 Texans and the 1-4 Colts. I think both of these teams are absolutely awful. They're awful. And that
What is that?
He censored himself.
that was a very bad mistake at doing some special.
that was painful.
Yeah, sorry about
all
that.
good.
I'll try it next time. I'll get better at next time. But listen, the Colts are favored to win 72.3% against the Texans. The Texans are terrible. The Colts did lose to the Ravens last week. They almost won off of a cheap shot by the tight end against Trayvon Young. After the play was over, the tight end shoved down Trayvon Young. Trayvon Young got back up and shoved the tight end, which resulted in a personal foul and gave them first down and 15 yards, while the Colts were on third down and 20 with less than a minute to go, and they were not even in field goal range. So it's just that would have been a cheap way if they won against the Ravens. But again, they didn't deserve the win. They didn't get the win, so I'm happy. But I'm going to go with the Colts. I think it's just fair and easy that this is going to be a nice game for them to win. However, they're both ass.
All right. And I just want to say hello to Bolt fan number 44. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Really do appreciate it. We haven't gotten to the Chargers game yet, but that is coming up soon. So this is one of those games where it's like, after watching how the Texans played the Patriots last week, I kind of want to go to the Texans, but I can't. I feel like I just have to pick the Colts. They're 10-point favorites right now in Vegas. That's too big of a margin, so I'm going Colts. Chris?
I'm also going Colts, even though their kicker sucks. I feel bad for the guy, because he looked pretty upset after not making that last field goal, but man, does he just suck. Sucks more than Mia Khalifa.
Ben? What is this? What background?
What?
Not hockey games.
Yeah, not hockey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that the Colts and the Texans were so bad, I refused to represent either. Okay, so I'm going with the Minnesota Wild. You don't like it.
I thought he was going to say, I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
Well, it is, isn't it? Isn't it?
It is.
So do we have a problem here, gentlemen? Do we?
Are you going with the tie?
No, dude. Both of these teams are garbage. Look, is it still Mills quarterbacking the
Yes.
Texans? I know he played last week.
Yeah.
Okay, give me Mills.
Give you Mills?
No, give me Colts, bro.
Oh, okay.
Don't give me any Mills. That guy's beef water.
All right.
Dog water.
Happy to hear you're having a good late afternoon Bolt fan. That's very good.
That makes me upset, Bolt fan.
Yeah, you've hurt Ben's feelings, so
My
not
God.
sure how we're going to resolve this, but that's okay. Yeah, this is not a game I will be tuning into this weekend, so congrats, NFL, you played yourself. All right, we are going to be moving on to the next matchup, which is going to be... Oh, man, this one I feel like has a lot of emotion attached to it now. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Detroit Lions. Cincinnati is, 3-2 to Detroit Lion being 0-5. Who do I have breaking down this game?
Me.
All right, go for it, Chris.
Okay, so the Lions, I'm sorry, are god-awful. They are my second favorite team, but they just find new ways to lose every week. I don't care what it is. They just, oh my God. Anyway, the Bengals, had a weird loss to where both the kickers looked like dog water, which all the kickers actually last week looked pretty bad. But I'm gonna have to give it to the Bengals because no amount of tears from the head coach is gonna do any good for this team. The Bengals are gonna come in, they're gonna stomp on them, and the head coach is gonna cry even more. And maybe they might get a win. I don't know.
Okay, Ben.
Okay. I got into a Twitter argument recently with a Bengals fan who was convinced that the Bengals were better than the Vikings. Ended up blocking me after I kept throwing things in his face that he didn't appreciate. The Bengals are ass, bro, and I'm standing by it. But you know who else is ass? The Lions. But crybaby Dan Campbell, bro. He's got those little kitty cats riled up and they're ready to go to war. So, I gotta go with the.
Oh my God.
Well, this is meanwhile in Detroit, and homeboy's going at his junk. But this is what I get for trying to meme, bro. It's all cropped out. Get in Detroit, man.
Okay.
I got the Lions winning this one.
All right. And Tanner, do you agree with Ben?
What do you still got the Kansas City background, bro? So
I'm
long ago.
a little slow, bro, today. Quite frankly, I don't, bro. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I thought I had a picture for them. I'm just gonna pick what would represent. Oh, no. Okay, forget it. They're both bad.
What is this picture now? Oh, two garbages. Got it.
Two garbages.
All right.
Yeah, give me the Bengals.
I think he meant to do something like this: trash can on fire with another trash can on fire. Actually, that was last game.
Okay, so the Bengals I don't think are a great team, but they're certainly better than the Detroit Lions right now. They're probably better than the Detroit Tigers as well. Let's just be real here.
I think the Detroit Tigers could probably put up more of a fight than the Detroit Lions.
At least they have weapons. But yeah, I felt bad for Dan Campbell. Like you could just tell he's very passionate about the Lion organization, and it makes me want to root for the Lions. But it's like I can't do it this week. If it was more like Lions against Jaguars, well, we know somebody has to win that game. So I'm going with the Bengals. All right, that's going to wrap it up for those picks. We're going to move on to the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. Yep, the Chicago Bears are 3-2, and the Green Bay Packers are 4-1. And who do I have breaking down this game?
Ben,
go for it.
Oh my God, I wasn't ready. Okay. So we got the Packers, and man, I really do hate the Packers, man. They barely won against the Bengals. They just. Oh, I still got the lion looking at his yards. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So they played the Bengals, and they got into this shootout where nobody could make any kicks. Especially Mason Crosby, the Packers kicker, who's terrible. I stand by that. And you know what? The Packers, they seem fallible this year. They seem beatable, but for some reason they're getting this early cupcake schedule. And why are they playing at home all the time, except for when they're playing against like these cupcakes? It pisses me off so bad, man. I just get so upset. And then meanwhile, we got what's his face over there, Justin Fields, getting a win for the Bears, dude. In Vegas, but that's probably because everyone's like, "Oh my God, our head coach is a racist." Do we actually try? Do we play for this man? And you know what? That's a whole situation that we'll get to when we talk about the Regulars. But the Bears were actually able to do something. They let Justin Fields throw his first touchdown in the NFL. Honestly, I think this is going to be a disgusting game, and. Packers, just because Hold on. Actually, this is my first time with backgrounds, guys, and I'm enjoying myself, but I also don't have them ready. Okay.
Oh my god, Ben! I would like to solve the puzzle.
Yeah, I'd like it solved too. There's our Green Bay. So I'm going with the Packers just because it's still the Packers, but man, come on, Bears. Can you just whoop Packers' ass one time? Like, just for once, please. Please, Bears, whoop their ass, but I'm going Packers.
Okay.
But please, Bears, for the Vikings' sake, just whip their ass one time.
Tanner, will the Bears whip the Packers' ass just one time for the Vikings?
No, I gotta go with him. Check it out, I got a new backer right here. He's the GOAT. He's the greatest of all time. I picked this one just for Ben. We got Aaron Rodgers, the GOAT.
Picking him over Tom Brady. I see.
No.
A 12 you like more.
So Green Bay's favored 59%. I'm gonna go with Green Bay. I don't think the Bears are gonna whip them. Plain and simple.
Justin Fields is not the answer. Not this week. I'm going with the Packers. Chris?
I kind of want to choose the Bears, but I love me some mozzarella sticks, so I'm going to have to go with Green Bay.
What does that have to do with anything? Jesus Christ.
Cheese.
We all like
cheese.
We all like mozzarella
cheese.
Sticks. Who doesn't like mozzarella sticks, bro?
I love mozzarella sticks. You get some nice marinara.
Mozzarella sticks.
Mmm.
Rodgers isn't the king of mozzarella sticks, bro.
Okay, this is literally the Packers and the Bears.
Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe I'm not saying that word. You guys could say that word. I'm not saying that word. That word is
maybe
yucky.
Good, sometimes maybe shit.
Fair enough.
The heck?
All right.
That word is yucky.
That word is super yucky. Bolt Fan 44, I hope that you're still here because this next matchup is especially just for you. It is going to be the 4-1 LA Chargers taking on the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens. And I think I'm breaking down this game, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Bolts Fan 44 is here. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the LA Chargers. That game against the Cleveland Browns was an oh my god type of game. That was exciting. It was high scoring. Yeah, the Chargers let up over 40 points, but who cares, man? Like, they came out of that with a dub. Justin Herbert is looking great. You have Mike Williams absolutely going off for the Chargers right now. They look like a serious threat for the Super Bowl this season. On the other side of the ball, you have the Baltimore Ravens, who are coming off of a huge comeback against the Indianapolis Colts, but I use the word huge lightly because there shouldn't have been a need for a comeback at all. Ravens went into that game expecting a win, and they got sloppy. They looked pathetic until the fourth quarter, whenever they were like, we can't lose to the Colts, and they turned it on. They were a joke of a team. But you know who kept fighting from minute 1 to the 60-minute mark? The LA Chargers. The LA Chargers fought the Cleveland Browns, and I think that both teams came out of that game looking great. So, with that in mind, I'm actually going to go with the LA Chargers to just whoop on the Baltimore Ravens. I feel like the Ravens are kind of signaling that they are due for a butt whooping. And AsFan29 is in the chat. Hello, AsFan. It's so good to see you, my friend. Chris, who are you picking?
As you can tell, I have got Herbert the pervert back here. Give him a double thumbs up because the Chargers are looking absolutely beautiful this year. I love what they've got going on. Baltimore, I saw the last quarter and then the overtime that they went into, and boy, to have to see that going against the Colts was pretty brutal actually. And then I saw the last quarter of the Chargers and Browns game, and like you said, they did give up, 42 points, but man, they absolutely shredded the Browns, who honestly are pretty good themselves. The Browns have always been the laughing stock of the league, but they've kind of set something up now to where they're actually doing decent. And the same goes for the Chargers. The Chargers are looking pretty good. They're about to make some fried chicken out of these Ravens.
Okay, so you're going Chargers as well, Ben?
Did you say me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so as you guys can see by my background, you already know who I'm going with. You can tell right here. That's all you need to know.
All right, so you're going with the Washington football team to come in and DQ
Edgar Allan Poe. Right?
That's Ben Franklin.
Damn right it is. And what is he known for? Discovering electricity.
Bifocals. Bifocals. He's known for bifocals.
Oh, that was
bifocals. So
he can focus on whatever he wants.
All right, give us.
Bye, Ben Franklin.
All right,
Learn
Tanner.
something new every day.
Tanner, you want this to be your last pick and then head out?
No, I got time. I got 12 minutes.
Okay.
But can you go back, Nick? Okay. Here's the thing. When I'm looking right now on YouTube, I see Nick, I see Chris, and I see Ben all going for the Chargers.
Yeah.
But I thought the Chargers were the underdog this game. The Ravens are favored 58.7% to win over the Chargers.
Yeah.
I personally think that the Chargers are going to win this game.
But
however, because all of you are now going for the underdog, I'm now going for the favorite. I'm going to go Ravens.
Ooh.
I thought I was going to be the only one picking the Chargers. Now everyone else is picking the Chargers. Nah, ain't happening.
And what
I'm
about
going with
if
the Ravens.
What if DJ picks the Ravens?
Then me and him are going to be moving up on the leaderboard.
Ooh.
Well, I can assure you that he did not.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. See, I'm moving up.
All right. And then just to answer a quick question from AsFan29, I am currently wearing a WrestleMania 31 football jersey that I got whenever I went to WrestleMania in 2015 because the Saints are on a bye, so I don't have to wear the
bye too?
Oh my. Yeah. Whatever, Ben.
Yeah, Jameis Winston,
Oh, yeah.
He eats more than just W's.
What the?
Oh my god.
All right, we're going to move on to the next matchup. Thank you, AsFan, for the hockey upset or updates. All right. I hope that you enjoyed that, Bolt Fan 44. We're going to move on to the next matchup, which if it was any other year, this would be a huge matchup. It is the 4-1 Dallas Cowboys taking on the 2-3 New England Patriots. And Tanner, talk about your team, man.
We won last week, but I mean, we're not doing that hot. I mean, we are 2-3 though, which is good. But yeah, basically, Dak Prescott right now. I mean, he's on fire. I mean, I can't disagree with that. Dak Prescott right now is 122 for 165. He's got 1,368 yards, 13 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions completed this season, which is a lot. Now let's talk about Mac Jones' stats. He's got 135 for 190, so he has more completions, but more thrown. He's got 1,243 yards, but he has 5 touchdowns completed this season and 5 interceptions. So I don't know. I mean, the Cowboys blew out the Giants last week. That was nobody's surprise, 44-20. The Patriots barely beat the Texans 25-22. Cowboys are favored 56% to win. I'm just going to go with the Patriots, just throw out an underdog pick this week because I think if this was a game, maybe this could be it. So,
okay. And I have to respectfully disagree with you. I think the Cowboys are going to respectfully shove their boots down your throats. Chris?
Yes, I too respectfully think the Cowboys to take one of those things on the back of the cowboy boot.
I
the
can't
spur
think
or
of
whatever.
it. Yeah, the spur.
They're gonna take that and they're gonna just run it right across your face. Sorry, Tanner.
All right.
We did say it was respectfully.
Yes, respectfully.
Yeah. Ben.
I'm not even gonna be respectful about it, bro. The Cowboys are gonna handle business, dude.
Hang on, let me get this on the big camera.
Is that Brokeback Mountain?
What?
Brokeback Bridge?
This
This is
is
the Cowboys. This is Dallas Cowboys, bro. Get your head out of the gutter.
oh man, is that Ezekiel Elliott? I could tell by the gut,
The
The
checkerboard abs.
the checkerboard abs that Ezekiel Elliott is hiding underneath all that fat. All right.
The Patriots playing some booty ball this year, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
are.
And
Oh.
they almost lost to the Texans. It was a close one. And also, you picked against the Vikings this week, so I have no remorse in picking these rock solid picks.
You know
Oh,
what?
shit, wrong background. Sorry.
Asfan says he also respectfully will take the Cowgirls. That's great.
Oh.
All right, so this next matchup, this is a big one that I think we all kind of want to talk about just a little bit.
I want this one.
I feel like because of what happened with this one, we're all going to chime in just a little bit. Just remember, you guys, what you say is being broadcasted to the world, so just be aware. And, John Gruden is a pig. Let's go for it. It's going to be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos.
What's the DJ?
Both of these teams are 3-2. Chris, if you want to start us off, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna do this in the best way I could impress DJ for. Okay, DJ, if you watch this in the future, if you're watching right now, the Raiders are pissed. They are pissed. John Gruden became the evil person that some people thought he would be, and the Bears beat them, but that doesn't mean anything. They're gonna come back and they're gonna take these Broncos and make them their B word. I'm not gonna say it. No, respectfully. Actually, you know what? No, not respectfully.
Okay.
I'm picking the Raiders.
All right, you're picking the Raiders. Ben, your pick. Say whatever you want.
All right, I think this is gonna say it all. Right here. All right, you feeling this vibe? You got what I'm cooking right here?
T-Raid.
Oh,
Raid.
oh. what?
Raid.
So now you guys know who I'm picking.
The Broncos.
The
Oh.
Panty Raiders.
The Panty Raiders. I like it. Mr. TikTok is actually picking the Broncos and an upset Tanner.
That's a bad choice because my boss, who's a Broncos fan, said don't pick the Broncos.
Really? Well, I don't know, because you could have the greatest army in the world, but if your general's missing, what are you gonna do? You know?
Look at yourselves like this.
There's
What?
a general. I always think Derek Carr wears mascara, bro, but I looked it up. He actually just has it's like his eyebrows are just really dark or something. His
Yeah.
eyelids are I always thought he wore that. I'm like, dude, he looks scary. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go with the Broncos. They're favored 62.8%, and kind of, you could have the greatest army in the world, like I said, but if your general's missing, that's sort of that. The whole thing with John Gruden, I mean, we still got to figure out kind of everything that happened with it. But all I'm going to say is that he resigned on his own accord. Nobody forced him, I think, necessarily to resign. He did it on his own thing because he said he didn't want the Raiders to have a bad thing and stuff like that. Just I hope we don't have things like that happen in the future in the NFL. However, if they want to rid everybody out that has done something bad in the NFL, there's just a lot of people. So that's my 2 cents on that.
Fair enough. That whole situation with John Gruden and everything was very shocking, to say the least. It was 10 years ago, and it felt like the NFL just kind of needed to do something with the stances that they've taken and everything. It was something that they can't ignore, and good on Gruden for just kind of like getting out of there right now, and still more information is coming out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with all of that stuff. But yeah, so the Raiders are without their head coach, which is super interesting. And if you remember back to last season, every time a head coach got fired, the next week they won. I'm going to go with the Raiders because I feel like this is one of those games where it's just like they know what happened with Gruden and everything, so now they are playing on emotions to show that, hey, we're not part of that guy, and they're going to just go out there and do what they love to do. So I'm going with the Raiders. Avs fan thinks that the Broncos are going to win this because of the coaching issue, which is totally possible. We'll just have to wait and see. All right. So that was less controversial than I thought it would be, so that's awesome. We're going to move on to the next game. However, I think we are going to say goodbye to Tanner since he has a class to go to. Right, Tanner?
Exactly. But I wanted to announce my next pick right now really quick because we're going to talk about the Browns game. So why not talk about Odell, Mr. Odell. This game could honestly flip either other way. I believe some boys in here are going to go for the dry rub. That was not a bad pick, honestly. The Browns right now are favored 51.9%, so you could just call it 52 to round it up. They're 52%. That's a 2%. That's not very confident. Am I very confident in this guy right here to catch the ball? Kind of. Am I confident he's going to post a TikTok before the game? Absolutely. So there's my 2 cents. But I sent my picks. You guys can see them. I sent them in Instagram, but I got to peace out. It's been a pleasure.
Don't forget to change your thing.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, your name. Yep. And your background.
And your name, yeah.
Oh yeah, I want to change the background. That's gonna be a hard one to explain.
Yep. All right, man.
All right. Anyways, you guys, if you're watching right now, thank you all the viewers that are watching. Thank you, Nick, Chris, Ben, and DJ who's not here, but thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe. All right. If you're watching, give it a like, give it a subscribe. You guys can like live videos. I don't know if you know you can do that, but you can. You can like a live video. So, anyways, peace, guys.
Have a good one. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh man, thank God he's gone. No. So yeah, the Arizona Cardinals are undefeated right now, and the Cleveland Browns are 3-2. So for the thumbnail of this video, I called it Dethroning the King, and I had the Cleveland Browns storming into a castle with their long swords drawn, taking a look at the Arizona Cardinals, who get to sit as the only undefeated team in the NFL remaining. I think
I thought I was supposed to break down this game.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Chris. Here, just give your breakdown after this game. But I'm going with the Cleveland Browns. I thought they played great against the Chargers, and the Cardinals, they played poop against the Jaguars, and then they played poop against the San Francisco 49ers. They beat the Rams, but I feel like that's an outlier. I don't think they're actually that good. And I'm going to double down on this prediction. This isn't just a thumbnail. It's a spoiler. The Cleveland Browns are going to dethrone the Cardinals. Chris.
So the Cardinals actually didn't have the same life in them as they did against the Rams, against the 49ers. But the defense held the 49ers pretty well. Well, they don't even have a good offense. What am I talking about? But they came out on top. The Browns had a hell of a game. I will give them that. They had one hell of a game. They scored a total of 89 points between them and the Chargers. However, I do want to give this actually a little tidbit of information. The Browns scored 42 points and had 32 yards with 0 turnovers. They are the first team in the NFL, including the playoffs, to lose while having either 40-plus points with 0 turnovers or 40-plus points and 500-plus yards with no turnovers. However, the dry rub is here to stay on top. They are not going anywhere. Where's my dry rub? There's my dry rub. It's going to be going to the Cardinals. I like I said, if I wasn't a Dolphins fan right now, if somehow the Dolphins lose to the Jaguars, I will become a Cardinals fan.
Chris, why don't you
Yes.
double down, my friend? Why don't you and we make a friendly little wager?
Okay, what is the wager?
Well, it's a shirt from NFLshop.com, of course. It's the
Okay.
traditional. I'm doubling down that the Cleveland Browns are going to dethrone the Cardinals.
I say that the Cleveland Browns will not dethrone the Cardinals. The Cardinals will sit mighty prestige on top.
Okay. Loser gets the other one a shirt. Let's shake on it.
Okay.
All
My
right.
hand's kind of disappearing a little bit there.
Ben, your pick.
All right.
Oh my god.
Now you're probably thinking, Ben, why are there some Dolphins behind you? I thought the Dolphins suck. You're right, they do suck. But you know, they didn't suck 49 years ago.
Oh my
Let me
god.
do my math. Is that right?
Yeah, it was probably
Yeah,
about 49
years ago. They didn't suck. The 72 Dolphins went undefeated in every year since when the final team that goes undefeated finally loses. They all send out videos, cheersing, they take a drink. The Cardinals will go down. And the Browns will win. And the 72 Dolphins will yet again celebrate on the corpse of a failed season. Or an undefeated season, I don't know.
All right.
Browns!
The Browns, and I get a new t-shirt. So that'll be very, very nice. I'm very much looking forward to Monday, Chris. Very much so.
Oh, so will I. Can't wait for that new dry ribs t-shirt.
Oh, you will get an Arizona t-shirt, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll see just what happens. Moving on to the Sunday night. Yeah, the Sunday night game. Yeah, and this is not the most appealing Sunday night game anymore. It's the Russell Wilson-less Seattle Seahawks taking on, well, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Seahawks are what, 2-3, and the Steelers are also 2-3. Who's breaking down this game?
Oh, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, go Ben.
All right, thanks for having me, even though I don't want to talk about this. We got two bad teams that I don't care about and frankly hate them and their fan bases. Is it you? Could be. Sorry. Not really. Seahawks. Russell Wilson's out. We got Geno Smith in for him. Okay? And then you got Jamal Adams. Once again, just, he can't play coverage, dude. What is wrong with this guy? He can't play pass defense at all. Okay? They're looking bad. Geno Smith, he is slinging it though. Okay, so the receiving game is there. Don't have a strong running game right now. The defense is pretty bad. I'm not even gonna lie. You let the Vikings beat you. Your defense is bad. On the other hand, we got the Steelers, who are just absolutely decimated with like injuries and whatnot. We got Juju Smith-Schuster now out for the rest of the season. You got Big Ben being a big tub of lard. Do anything, dude. Yeah, keep laughing, Chris. I see you. Okay. The Steelers got lucky with the win last week. Okay, and the Seahawks, they got lucky as well. Okay, no, they lost. I thought they played the 49ers. That was the week before.
Yep. Aaron
Seahawks
Donald
got
messed up.
lucky.
Yeah.
Seahawks got lucky last week as well because I don't know, for some reason. Maybe one of them got laid.
Okay.
Okay, with that, both these teams are bad right now. Once teams high above have fallen, both playoff teams last year, and I'm going with, that's right, for the dub. What?
I know.
What's the problem?
Broncos?
The unicorns?
For the audio audience, it's a unicorn. Okay, a make-believe animal that doesn't exist, much as the Seahawk.
So you're going with the Seattle Seahawks despite them losing Russell Wilson for 4 to 8 weeks.
The Steelers. What did you not understand?
Make up your mind.
I don't know. I forgot Russell Wilson was out. You just talked about it.
Yes, Aaron Donald tore up his middle finger, same way that he did it to Breeze's thumb. Yeah,
dude, that guy just hates hands. Can we swing back to me, bro? I gotta think on this for a second.
Yeah, sure.
I completely forgot. But Geno Smith was slinging it a bit.
He was, whatever he came in. But then again, the Rams weren't planning on Geno Smith. I know Tanner...
Yeah, I'm going Seahawks. Okay, I'm sticking with the Seahawks.
All right, Ben's going Seahawks. Tanner went Steelers. God, I hate to do it, but no Russell Wilson. Suspect defense. Give me the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're not a good team, but they should be good enough this weekend. Chris?
So behind me is a circus because that's what this. There's a bunch of clowns playing at this game. And you know what? I actually found a picture of Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh,
yeah, there he is.
Oh dear.
So Ben Roethlisberger's looking a little chunky there. Anyway, the Steelers may be frauds, Mr. TikTok, but so are the Seahawks. The Seahawks can't do anything without Russell Wilson. It's going to be a terrible game. The Steelers are going to win regardless.
Okay, so Steelers. And Ben, Avs fan 29, he said a little while ago that he actually enjoyed that Packers meme. He's not a Packers hater, but he thought that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah. And then...
Packers do suck, though.
They do, yeah. Mr. TikTok said that his neighbors is a Seahawks fan, and he told the kids about the Skull chant, and they nearly left the Seahawks for the Vikings. DK Metcalf, or MK Detcalf, will blow up. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to move on to the Monday night game, the last matchup of the week. It is the 4-1 Buffalo Bills taking on, what are these guys, 2-3 Tennessee Titans?
Yes.
Who's breaking down this game?
2-3.
Me?
Not 3-2.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta just check and make it. Yeah, they're 3-2. Excuse me, I thought they were 2-3. Okay, so Buffalo Bills look awesome right now. They are firing on all cylinders. They went into Kansas City, and despite God putting in the 1 hour rain delay halftime, they were still able to keep up the momentum and just absolutely dominate the Kansas City Chiefs. They look good, and I remember whenever I was watching bits and pieces from this matchup, I was like, damn, we need to get that guy a ring. And I was referring to Josh Allen because just the way that he was slinging the rock, it was just so nice, so beautiful, so crisp. The Buffalo Bills are... Everybody is aware of how good they are, but I still feel like they're underrated. Their passing attack is so dangerous. Their rushing attack is dangerous. They have a pretty solid defense that's shut out opponents twice this season so far. I don't know how the Steelers were able to upset them week 1, but they've been able to turn around ever since. And then on the other side of things, the Tennessee Titans lost to the New York Jets. Are you serious? The Tennessee Titans, I don't know what to make of them. They're in the AFC South, and that whole division is just terrible right now. Yeah, they're leading it, but not by much. It really feels like they just don't know what they're doing right now. And I think that when it comes to Sunday, the Buffalo Bills are going to march into Nissan Stadium and just demolish them. Chris.
Yeah, the Bills are looking like the the Kansas City Chiefs did last year. They are absolutely just mollywopping everybody. They, like you said, shut out 2 of their opponents. Not just 1, 2. Regardless if one of them was the Dolphins. But the Titans, they looked really good last year. You know, Ryan Tannehill was slinging the ball around really good, but this year they're looking a little bit vulnerable. You know, losing to the Jets, which kind of hurts. But the Bills, I'm not going to go against the Bills a single time this year. I don't think I ever will.
Okay. And it seems like the audience is also mostly going for the Bills. Also, As Fan is, Mr. TikTok is, Bolt Fan. Why don't you tell us who you're going for? Also, Ben, who do you go for?
So, I think it's pretty obvious here. Who's going to win this game? Okay. We got a good team and an alright team. And as you can see, right here, this is the winner. A little north to the east, somewhere over here. Buffalo Bills. I'm going to be taking it home.
Okay. Chris, do you have the group message open? Because I think Tanner went Bills. I'm not.
Bills, yeah, he did.
Okay, yep. So that's going to probably be a clean sweep for the Bills. The Tennessee Titans, man, I don't know what happened, but they just aren't themselves this season. All right. And then, Halo's back in the chat. Welcome, Halo. A team that lost to the Jokes and almost lost to the Jaguars deserved to lose by a lot. Yep. Or I don't know, American. Yep. Okay. So, that's going to do it for our picks. I did go to Instagram and I asked my followers to please go ahead and send us your the picks on each game. So just let's go ahead and just take a look at it really quick. In the Buccaneers at Eagles, it was 8-1 in favor of the Buccaneers. For the Dolphins at Jaguars London game, it was 7-3 in favor of the Dolphins. For Vikings at Panthers, it was 6-3 in favor of the Vikings. Chiefs at Washington, it was 6 to the Chiefs and 3 to the no-names. For the Rams at Giants, it was a 9-0 sweep for the Rams. For the Texans at Colts, it was 2 votes for the Texans, 7 votes for the Colts. For the Bengals at Lions, it was straight down the middle, 4-4. Nobody knows what to do with that game. For Packers at Bears, 6 votes for the Packers, 2 for the Bears. For the Chargers at Ravens, it was 6 votes for the Chargers, 3 to the Ravens. Cowboys at Patriots, it was 5 to the Cowboys, 4 to the Patriots. Raiders at Broncos, 8 for the Raiders, 1 for the Broncos. I'm genuinely surprised, especially with the John Gruden thing happening. For the Cardinals at Browns, it was 6 to the Cards and 3 to the Browns. For Seahawks at Steelers, it was 6 to the Hawks and 4 to the Steelers. Again, another game that I'm surprised about. And then for the Monday night matchup, it was 5 to the Bills and 3 to the Titans. So, pretty interesting turnouts, in my opinion. What do you guys think of those? Anything that stood out to you?
I'm actually surprised about the split down the middle of what was it? The
Bengals and Lions. Yeah. Very shocked at that one, to be honest. Ben.
The Seahawks one, maybe everyone's thinking, or they forgot it. That is Geno Smith playing. Like I did.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, and then just to wrap things up, DJ's picks were Buccaneers, Dolphins, Vikings, Chiefs, Rams, Colts, Bengals, Packers, Chargers, Cowboys, Raiders, Browns, Seahawks, and Bills. You guys don't need to worry about that. I'll add that to the Excel file myself. All right. Well, that's going to do it for the show, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out and just supporting us every week. I know AvsFan is always here. Halo's here. BoltFan44, thank you so much for showing up. We hope that you have a wonderful day. Mr. TikTok has also been coming lately, so thank you very much. Just to everybody who likes, comments, and supports this channel in any way, you guys are helping out so much. And we're only 2 subscribers away from 200. I can't wait for that. James Condolas, I do remember you. How are you doing, James? Unfortunately, you came right whenever we were about to wrap up. So yeah, yeah, this is going to be a pretty interesting weekend of football. So I hope you guys are all interested in it. Mr. TikTok says, you guys going to be doing any hockey streams right now? No. Maybe come one of these weekends, but right now, no. I have too much going on. But we'll do some hockey stuff. In fact, I want to ask you guys, what video do you want me to talk about upcoming? A hockey video, preferably. Let's go ahead and start talking some hockey. Damn Jets bye week. Yep, Jets are on a bye week. Saints are on a bye week. Falcons are on a bye week, and so are the 49ers. Okay, so that's going to do it for us. What do you guys think
Jets
are going to be?
Jets automatically lose on their bye week. Sorry.
Damn. Chris, what do you think is going to be the game of the week?
Definitely Cardinals versus Browns, just because I want that T-shirt.
Okay, Ben.
Chargers Ravens might be good. Cowboys Patriots maybe. But the game of the week is probably going to be Lions Bengals, in my opinion.
Oh god.
Just because
it's be Dolphins and Jags, definitely.
Dude, that Bengals fan tried telling you almost lost to the Lions. And I'm over here like, bro, you almost lost to the Jaguars. So, okay, check yourself, bud. And I hope the Lions beat him. Because then I want him to think about what he said. Oh my god. The Bengals are racing the Vikings. Man, screw that fool, dude. Dumbass.
I love it. Okay, so new person, T-Dude18, welcome to the stream.
I think that's my boy Andrew. What's up, Andrew?
Oh, really, Andrew? Perfect. Yeah, he says, question, thoughts on how everyone except the Washington football team is getting called out for the 600,000 emails. I'm pretty sure that there was something today about some stuff that came out.
Adam Schefter.
Yeah, Adam Schefter was getting called out from it, but also some things within the Washington football team organization.
What's up with the DEA stuff, bro?
Washington offered a financial settlement earlier in 2021 in exchange for the silence of former female team employees who alleged they endured sexual harassment while working with the organization. I think that it's just going to take time, T-Dude, especially... Wait, Adam Schefter got fired? What? No.
Fired?
No, that would have been all over the news. I don't think he got fired, but yeah, it'll come up eventually.
I think Urban Meyer's just happy that all the attention's off of him now.
Yeah, you know him. He needs to really grind out these sort of things. So,
Yep.
Yeah, he really needs to put a finger in a booty hole and get his team going.
The shocker.
I don't understand metaphors or
Nope.
euphemisms.
Not at all.
No, he said Schefter just got outed, not fired.
Okay, yeah. I think stuff will come out. It's 600,000 emails. We're only barely scratching the surface. Of course, you got that, what is it, Bruce Allen guy at the heart of all of this, who was working for the Washington football team at the time. I don't know. Jets suck. That's true, James. I'm so sorry.
How are those nuts Jets fans?
Oh my god.
Bruised. Oh,
Stop.
dude, man, I totally forgot to talk about, what is it? Joey Bosack.
Joey Bosack.
Get it?
No, yeah, I get it. I like the Mets.
It's like Ballsack.
The Mets are fun. How did pictures of the cheerleaders even happen? Oh, that's a great question. So, yeah, the Washington football team, they just wanted, like a calendar shoot of the cheerleaders to sell, and they were forcing them to take topless photos. They weren't comfortable with it, however, they still did it. So, I'm sure there's shady practices all over the NFL, unfortunately. Question for hockey. How's about hockey prediction like you do in football? That'll come whenever the playoffs come. I'm not going to sit down every day for hockey predictions. That would be absolutely insane. But yeah, we'll be doing...
You could do a weekly one.
Going through every game of the week?
Next week.
See, I would rather make a video recapping the week and just being like, the Minnesota Wild, they did really well here. They struggled against this team. The Vegas Golden Knights, they lost 3 in a row, that sort of thing.
I'm really mad, too, because the Wild start their season on Friday here in Anaheim.
Yeah.
And then LA, and I work both nights. Nice.
I actually wanted to get you tickets to that game, but, yeah, it was like I probably have stuff going on. Bro, where are my other friends from last time? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Damn, Flurry. Yeah, sorry, Flurry. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for us. I have a tax midterm to study for, and I have to go eat dinner as well. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this show. We do this every week. We hope to see you guys all here next week. And please just keep in mind, you do not have to, but we are 2 subscribers away from 200. Really hoping to start that off strong. And in the Discord, please tell me what you guys want in terms of videos from me. I would like to do some type of video this weekend. But yeah, these have been our predictions, and that is the final score. Thank you, and good night.